Hey, Jeff Garber, mortgage expert with your weekly mortgage interest rate update. I am recording this on Wednesday, February 23rd of 2022. Bit of a shorter week for trading as Monday the bond market was closed for President's Day. Last week I kind of gave you a brief update on what's been happening since January 1st, and obviously you know that rates have been rising, and the main reason for rates rising is because inflation is rising as well. And usually mortgage rates are going to go up with inflation because inflation is the kryptonite to rates or the bond market. What you're looking at are mortgages that are trading live in the bond market. And what we're looking for in simplistic terms here is we like green candlesticks, all right? Color green is good for mortgage rates. Red is bad, green is good. Green means that the bond prices are rising, and as bond prices rise, mortgage rates fall. So that's what we want to see. Right now, all eyes are on Russia and what Putin decides to do about either attacking or not attacking Ukraine. If they do attack Ukraine, then that actually could help mortgage rates. So we're going to be watching that closely because negativity or bad news or terrorism will usually spook the stock market. And when that happens, money usually comes out of the stock market and gets put into the safe haven of the bond market so that you can ride out the storm and not worry about too much risk. And when that happens, where money pours into the bond market, usually some of that money is actually buying mortgages, all right? And if these mortgage bonds are being purchased and they are driving the price up, well, guess what? Mortgage rates are going to come down. It's that simple. So overall theme right now is a rising rate market, mostly due to inflation. However, we may have a pocket of some stabilization here, maybe even a decrease depending on what Russia does. Okay, so you're going to want to check in with me next week. I'm going to break it down. I'm sure we're going to know a lot more. But right now, we're in a bit of a sideways pattern here with rates. All right, looks like a lot of the damage was done 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But we're going to see what happens. This can change on the dime. But if we continue to go in this sideways pattern and rates are stable, that would be a good thing. Unfortunately, if Russia does attack Ukraine, as bad of news as that would be, that would help mortgage rates. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And if Russia does not make a move or they decide to go the diplomatic route and that changes, well, that could actually exacerbate the sell-off in the bond market, and we could see rates continue to rise basically due to inflation. So I'm going to break that down for you next week. I hope this was helpful, and I'll catch up with you then. Thanks. Take care.